And breaking news in Washington, D.C. As you saw in a CBS News special report, Kevin McCarthy has been ousted as Speaker of the House.
CBS 2's Skylar Henry is live on Capitol Hill. The vote coming down just within the past 30 minutes, Skylar. So walk us through exactly what happened here today.
Jim and Erica, well, really this all stemmed from Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, who had proposed this motion to vacate Kevin McCarthy as Speaker for some time now, following the decision over the weekend that the then Speaker, made with Democrats in order to try to keep the government open. Remember, for weeks, if not months now, we had talked about that looming government shutdown that would have went into effect over the weekend. Well, House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, then the House Speaker, made a deal with Democrats in order to try to keep the government open with what's referred to as a continuing resolution, a stopgap bill for the next 45 days to try to find some common ground on several appropriations bills in order to keep the government up and running and to keep paychecks coming from millions of federal workers. Well, Congressman Gaetz found issue with that, namely the fact that several of those hardline conservatives in the House of Representatives ultimately wanted deeper spending cuts. Also, they were calling for no funding for Ukraine and the country's war efforts against Russia. And so because of that, and because of what we saw on Sunday on Face the Nation right here on CBS between our Margaret Brennan and then House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, dialogue that the two came to. Ultimately, that is what led to this motion that we saw today. And so the final vote, 216 to 210, all of the Democrats voting in lockstep, along with 8 Republicans who sided with them in order to oust the Speaker. Now what we have is a situation where we do not know who will be the next potential person to run the House of Representatives. We know that Patrick McHenry, the Republican out of North Carolina, is the Speaker pro tem for the time being. It is the possibility that we could see former Speaker McCarthy run again. Because he was ousted does not mean that he can't run again, but a little bit of chaos, unprecedented territory without a doubt, as we are working through exactly what comes next here on Capitol Hill.
Skylar Henry on Capitol Hill, thanks so much for joining us.